Hey guys, I am back with my first review of the year. If you guys saw my wrap-up video I just uploaded, you'll know that I said I wanted to start filming book reviews again on this channel because I love filming book reviews and I missed it so much. So, today I am reviewing The Villain Boyfriend by Kasie West. Now, this is a book I just recently finished. I actually finished reading this book last night, and I absolutely loved it. It was so good, you guys. So first, before I tell you guys more about what I thought about it, I'm going to describe to you guys what this book is about. So basically, The Villain Boyfriend is about a girl named Gia. She's a teenager, and this book takes place on the day of her prom. Well, actually, it takes place during prom night, and so Gia is a popular girl. She's president of the student council, and she has a good group of friends, and her friends are all popular too. So she has this boyfriend named Bradley, and Bradley is in college, and so the book starts out with Gia with Bradley on prom night, but what happens is, in the parking lot, Bradley breaks up with her, and she is not happy about it. She's really upset. Gia's friends don't really know about Bradley. Well, basically, Gia told her friends that she was dating Bradley, but her friends never actually met him in person. So since Bradley dumps her and leaves school, she wants to prove to her friends that she does have a boyfriend and he exists. So she finds a random guy in the parking lot and she asks him to be her fake date. She asks him to be her fake boyfriend and to pretend to be Bradley so her friends can see that she actually has a boyfriend and he's real. And so the guy agrees, and it turns out his name is Hayden. So Hayden agrees to be her fake date. And so they go to prom together, and they just pretend to be a couple to fool her friends. And so yeah, that's basically the main plot of this book. It's just all about them fake dating. And yeah, so that's the main plot of this book. Okay, so now what did I think about it? I loved it. Like I said before, this book was just so awesome, you guys. Now, contemporary is my #1 favorite genre besides fantasy, and it's been a while since I read a contemporary book. I've been reading a lot of fantasy lately, and I really missed reading contemporary. And this book made me remember why I love contemporary so much. It was such a quick read. I read this book so fast. It was just so good. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the writing style. So I really enjoyed Kasie West's writing style. This is my first book from her, if you guys are wondering. I like her writing style. It's very simple and easy to read. I just loved her writing style. I was able to fly through it so quickly. This book has a lot of dialogue in it, which I love because I love books with dialogue in it. I am more of a dialogue person than a description person. I like books that are descriptive, just not too descriptive. So yeah, I love that this book was mostly dialogue. So it was awesome. Her writing style is so good, and I'm definitely going to read her other books because they all sound really good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is the pacing. I thought the pacing for this book was perfect. It wasn't slow. It wasn't really fast. It was just absolutely perfect. And this isn't a big book. It's about 330 pages. So yeah, the pacing was just perfect. So this book has 3 different types of themes in it. Like there's 3 different things it focuses on. The first theme I'm going to talk about is the friendship. This book has a really good lesson about friendship. So like I told you, the main character Gia, she has these group of friends. Now, I wouldn't say they were likable. So she has three best friends. Their names are Claire, Lady, and Jules. Now, I really liked Claire. She is Gia's main best friend. I liked Claire. She was really nice. However, I did not like her at the end of the book. And if you read the book, you'll find out why. I liked Lady, but she wasn't really in the book that much. So her character wasn't developed that well just because she wasn't in it that much. But I still liked her. I did not like Jules. Jules was such a snob. I hate girls like Jules. So basically, Jules and Gia are somehow friends. I mean, Gia is basically just friends with her because Claire and Lady are friends with her. And I just didn't like her because Jules didn't like Gia. She was so insecure. She kept trying to beat Gia at everything. Like, she kept trying to steal everything from her and expose her secret. I did not like her. She was such a snob and she was so mean. And I hate what you did at the end of the book. I'm not going to spoil it. So, but the friendship in this book was really well developed though. The reason why I say I like the friendship, I don't necessarily like the friendship with them. So basically, she ends up becoming really good friends with Hayden, the guy who's her fake date. And he has a younger sister named Beck, who Becca's in Gia's grade, but they were never friends. They never really knew each other. Then they start hanging out too. And I loved the friendship between her and Beck. It was so different. It was just awesome. I also loved the friendship between her and Hayden, of course. And I loved the brother and sister relationship with Hayden and Beck. I just loved their relationship. They are definitely my favorite characters in the book. I love them so much. I love their family. And yeah, I just love their friendship overall. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is the romance. Now, as you guys can probably tell, this book is really predictable. You know what's going to happen. So I thought the romance was really well done. It was done so well. It was really slow. It was not insta love at all. You guys know I hate insta love. It was perfect. Like, Kasie West did a great job developing the romance between them. It felt so natural. It felt like two best friends it's like two best friends starting to become a couple without knowing it. It just felt so natural and I loved it. I loved how Gia and Hayden were friends first and then they ended up together, which I loved. It wasn't fast. I loved their chemistry. They definitely had so much chemistry. I just loved them together. I loved the way they talked to each other and everything. It was just so good, you guys. The romance was absolutely perfect, and that is one of the main reasons why I love this book. And then the last theme I'm going to talk about is, well, the main lesson in this book is self-discovery. Now, I love books that are about self-discovery. I just love reading about it because it helps me grow as a person. It helps me grow and it helps me become a better person too, just like the characters. So I really appreciate the self-discovery. Like, Gia didn't really know what she wanted to do with her life. I mean, she's just graduating high school, so she has a lot of time to figure it out. But she didn't know what to do with her life and what she wants and who she should be friends with. And let's just say, by the end of the book, she became a way better person. I never hated her. I liked her throughout the whole book, but by the end of the book, she was a way better person. Like, she was such a better, nicer person, and she wanted to help change the world. She wanted to be nicer to people and just help make everything better in life. And I loved the character development. It was so good. And the self-discovery part of it was just awesome. Like, I just loved it so much. So yeah, guys, I loved The Fill-In Boyfriend. I would highly, highly recommend this book. If you guys are looking for a really cute, light, contemporary read, I would highly recommend this book. I definitely think it is worth a buy, and I did buy this book. I bought it full price at Barnes & Noble. And yeah, this book was just amazing. I loved it so much. It was just really, really good, and I really think more people should read it because I haven't seen a lot of booktubers read it. And so, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my review for The Film Boyfriend. I also have a full review for this book on my blog if you guys are interested. I will put the link down below in the description bar if you guys want to read my full review. And so, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I definitely want to film more reviews this year, and I have no idea what I'm going to read next. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day and happy reading. Bye!